Hey everybody, it is the Midnight Goddess, and this is a response to a video by Sophia Grace Brownlee. It's a music video called Best Friends, and this is my first video where I'm reacting to um, this video, and I just want to talk about portions of it because we know we have Patrice Wilson, who uses these women, I should say, children, to continue his um, legacy of trollish, horrible things on the internet. But now we also have a gentleman named Matt Alons, because he presents Sophie Grace Best Friends. Now, it's not so much that they're sexualizing the children, because in this video they're not doing that much. But it's more listen to some of the words that they're saying. Well, as you can see, it starts off asking where her number one girl is, and I think that's referring to the best friend. And then we have the beautiful product placement as well. Um, so as you can see, they're children dressed like children going to a slumber party with no boys allowed, which you would think is kind of a good thing. Um, and because of their age, they can't be more than 12 or 13. Like, they're really young girls. So, of course, there shouldn't be boys allowed. But as we continue, the lyrics become more and more inappropriate, shall we say, and kind of ridiculous. Stupid boys come around. Me and my girls shut 'em down. So she says, when stupid boys come around, me and my girls, we shut them down. First of all, you're like 12. You should not be worrying about your sexuality and whether or not boys are hitting on you. You're a little kid. Like, what the fuck is it with these grown men producing videos with little children where they sexualize them? It's absolutely mind-boggling as a parent that you would let anybody do this. I mean, Patrice Wilson was an absolute piece of shit and still is, but dude, this Matt Alonso guy, my god, he produced this video with the words coming out of a girl's mouth that is underage. When them boys come around, me and my girls shut them down. Like, what the fuck was he thinking? This is like, oh my god, I want to stab you. Ah! So then he continues to say, well, we run this town. Again, what is it with people trying to sexualize young children? These are children. People are fucking children. Like, what the hell are you doing, Matt Alonso? I mean, you haven't stuck her in some some gold sequin spandex pants, but the words coming out of her mouth are not appropriate for a girl of her age. Like, seriously, she's talking like a grown woman, as if she had control over sexuality and all of that. She's underage, people. Like, please remember this. She's fucking underage. Ah! Now, this part of the song I don't really have a problem with because she's talking about her best friends and how she's going to be there forever for them. If anybody's wondering, Sophia Grace is the girl who almost won Britain's Got Talent when she was like 6. But it was America Got Talent, the American version of that show. So she was a contestant on there when she was like 6. So yeah, this is what she's become. Okay, so she's talking about how they don't want them boys. They don't want them boys coming around. Child, you are a baby. You are a child. You and those girls in this music video are children. You should not be worrying about your sexuality at this age. My God, have we gone so far as to sexualize children, like, to this extreme? Like, is Patrice Wilson kind of like an illness, and we all have suddenly started to catch the Patrice Wilson because this video, while in better taste than his videos, is still crossing the line with the lyrics of the video. Now, overall, I do like that instead of turning them into visually sex objects, he keeps them clothed and things like that appropriate for their age. However, the lyrics of this song are completely inappropriate for a child to be singing. She's singing about keeping boys away from basically her pussy, keeping the boys away from her friends, and that they don't need them, that they just brush them off. This is not something a young child should be singing about. It is over-sexualized, and it is irresponsible of these people's parents to put their children in this type of situation. But really, like, really, people, I think Patrice Wilson has become like an airborne virus, because this is really, really, like, it's becoming so much that you almost expect these videos to be this stupid and to be so sexualized. It is absolutely disgusting, and I think Sophia Grace's parents should be completely ashamed of themselves. So that's my thoughts on it. I will leave the original video in the description, and this is the Midnight Goddess saying, if you can't love yourselves, darlings, how in the hell are you supposed to love anybody else? Mwah.